right, 6:37, and yes, we say this is decision day for the Bank of Canada, and yes, we are expecting an interest rate hike, but we could be surprised, Mike.
Never a sure thing, Melanie, when we talk about decisions on interest rate policy, even though there is a 95% bet in the market that the interest rates, the cost of borrowing will be going up today at the Bank of Canada. A little bit of wiggle room that the Bank of Canada could use NAFTA renegotiations as an excuse, or high debt loads, or the recent changes to the rules and regulations regarding getting a mortgage as a reason to put off an interest rate increase today to the month of March. But again, with the economy doing as well as it is, expect the overnight lending rate to go up by 0.25% today. It's been interesting to see the big banks not waiting for the Bank of Canada to signal higher borrowing costs. They've been raising the benchmark 5-year fixed rate to north of 5%. Stock futures up sharply for a second day. Will this be the day that the Dow Jones clears 26,000 and actually sticks there by the closing bell? Yesterday, the Dow surged to 26,000 for the first time ever. It was up over 270 points early on, and then by the end of the day, it was down 10 points. So there was not as much fanfare by the close of trade. But again, this morning, Dow futures way up 150 points. So maybe a little bit of volatility is creeping back into the market, which we have not seen for the past year. And the Bitcoin bubble going pop, perhaps. At one point this morning, Bitcoin was down to as low as $10,000 US. It was just a few weeks back. It was at 19,500. So down more than 40% since that point in time. It's all about regulatory fears. Talk that South Korea and China might crack down on some of these cryptocurrency exchanges, which are currently unregulated, which makes cryptocurrencies that much more popular. But again, Bitcoin down sharply so far this morning. Send it back to the studio.
I got another one for you too, Mike.
Yes.
I got this from Mike Dancy, who's one of my followers. He sent me this. There's a company trying to be a YouTube alternative called Library, LBRY. It's also a cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Are we, like,
so that means that's 1,301 cryptocurrencies.
It's just amazing. I'm going to start my own.
You can. It's very apparently easy to do.
Okay, thank you, sir.